You like don't support my pickle dreams. And it like makes me so angry. It makes me so angry.
Here we go. To the people who don't know yet, Chelly likes to pretend that she is a pickle stan.
Pretend?
You pretend. Go watch our King of Wrath episode. We ate pickles. I opened the jar and you were just like heaving.
Whoever's editing this episode, I want them to put the screen, like the moment I smelled that pickle. Because you can see it in my face.
I could see it in your face that you were just disgusted.
This is delicious.
No. So go ahead and explain why we're bringing up pickles again.
Because I went on a trip and I was walking with my friends.
Yeah.
And this little girl came up to me. I would say an angel, first of all.
God sent.
Because you see Girl Scouts all the time. And it's like, I don't fucking care about cookies. I'm not a cookie girl.
I am a cookie girl, but
this girl an angel came up to me and was like, "Hey, you look like you like pickles."
Is that what she said?
You look like a pickle girl.
Is that what she said?
No, she asked if we like pickles, and I mean, I didn't want to lie to a child, so I said yes.
So you did lie to a child.
I do, and it was funny because I was with my friend and she looked at me and she's like, "You don't like pickles?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Shut up."
It's like it's like a thing with Chelly where she likes to pretend that she likes pickles. I don't know why.
It's because I like the aesthetic of people going on road trips. Like, give me a big dill, please. On the road.
Literally me.
That's so cool. I love that. I want to be a pickle girl.
But
she told me, you need this if you're a pickle girl. And she held up a pickle pack. This pickle pack. And it was funny because she was like, yeah, if you wanted to buy one. And I'm like,
one?
Do you know who I am?
The pickle princess.
So I bought two, one for me and one for you.
Thank you so much, because I actually am a pickle princess. So
should we do a haul?
A taste test?
Should we say what's in here?
Yeah, please.
So I'm just gonna pull stuff out.
I know that everybody wants to know.
Because I mean, it's amazing. It's so cute.
It's a mini tajin.
A tajin, a taquis. Lucas, dude.
What kind of Lucas?
I'm not sure. ¿Qué dice?
Oh my god, sorry.
Tamarindo.
There's something in my eye.
I thought you were gonna be like, it's peach flavored. I'm like, oh.
How? Why would it ever be peach flavored?
Wait, squinkles? Are you fucking kidding me? The only acceptable lollipop. A card just in case we want more.
Oh my god.
And dude, okay, hold on. Other stuff. Fruit roll up sour. Tamarindo, right?
Spoon with tamarindo.
And the waiting for
the princess herself.
Miss Klein's pickle.
Oh my god, sorry. It feels like something in my eye.
I know, I get really emotional when I think about it too. Wait, let me check.
It's like really watery.
I don't think so.
Just blowing my eye. Oh my god. Okay. If it looks like I'm crying, I am, because this book is just so emotional.
So, I mean, I just thought we needed to make ourselves feel better because we're reading a really heavy, dense piece of literature today and talking about it. And I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. First of all, do you think... How do I say this?
Damn, you did not like this book.
I didn't say that.
You're trying so hard not to insult it right now.
Okay, first of all, them. Second one, it's two of them.
What?
You're trying hard not to insult her. It's two of them.
I said it, didn't I?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The book?
Sorry, I'm thinking about the queens.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking about it.
So I want to pull you back a little bit.
Okay.
When we first started this podcast, back in
1920.
1920. Back when we first started this podcast, one of the first books that we ever talked about was Unhoneymooners by Christina and Lauren.
Oh my god. Dude, that feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, we did not like it. Also, we were drunk, so please go listen to that episode. It was so much fun to film, I think. I don't remember really.
It really was a lot of fun. I never wanted to see Christina Lauren again. Like it's not that I don't like her writing.
Their writing?
Oh, sorry. It's two of them. It's not like I don't like Christina and Lauren's writing.
Okay.
It's just that I don't feel like those types of books are for me. Like
okay.
Her books.
Okay. How so?
I don't know. I just feel like I just don't vibe with the humor. I think that's what it is. Because there are some authors that when they have certain dialogue, it hits because they know how to make the characters communicate.
Mm-hmm.
But something about Christina and Lauren, or maybe it's Christina, who knows?
Or maybe it's just Lauren. I don't
know. It just doesn't hit for me. But I understand where they're coming from. You know what I mean? But something about writing a mini banger and just being like, hey,
in the midst of all the other bangers they've written.
Yeah, they're just like, you know what? Amazon's doing this special shit. Might as well just, kind of, here, feed them crumbs, as Christina and Lauren once said.
Uh-huh.
So, do you think the crumbs of an Amazon original book can fix your life?
God, I hope so. I really hope so.
Welcome to the Book Fix Podcast, a podcast where we fix lives one book at a time.
One short book at a time.
Bedroom edition?
Yeah.
We didn't even mention
Don't. If you're watching this, Don't mention our background. Actually, do. Look at how cute it is.
It is really cute.
They can't even see shit.
It's a wall. We're looking at everything that's decorated. Just imagine.
You see this pollito behind me? Yeah, cute.
Mine, she's long gone. She's my couch right now. We are. I say we like we live together. Oh wait. I'm currently renovating, so the podcast room is
out of commission.
Yeah. But here we are, and we are visiting an old friend, Christina and Lauren, for an Amazon original story called The Exception to the Rule. Mm-hmm. What's an Amazon original story? Does that mean self-published? Or did
you know what? I'm going to be honest. I didn't even notice that. I'm shocked that I didn't even notice that. What does that mean? Amazon original? Like exclusively to Amazon? Like you can't get this shit anywhere else. Actually, that might be what it means. Like I can't get it anywhere else.
Cuz but you're right. Cuz it was okay. Maybe it is. I thought Mr. Amazon himself was like Christina and Lauren.
Mr. Bezos.
Mr. Bezos was like, you guys are
queens.
Allowed. Approved. And then he
in red ink, approved.
He was crying like, I fucking love this shit. I love you too. On Honeymooners, stan. And he totally gave this the okay.
Have we not reviewed any other Christina Lauren book?
No, but you've read other Christina Lauren books.
I have, and I actually enjoyed some of them. So
wait. Okay, so if you enjoyed them, why are we here?
That just ruins everything. Wait, hold on. Let's focus on the pickles. Let's go back to that topic.
And that's all I want to talk about. Maybe it was just on Honeymooners that just gave me the biggest ick. Maybe it was that.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of two just best friends, just writing a book together.
That could be us.
Thank you, Justin Bieber. That could be me.
That should be
we. I like that idea. I felt like with On Honeymooners it wasn't executed well, but maybe that was one of her first books.
I did not like On Honeymooners.
But why don't we go ahead and start talking about this book that, first of all, I thought this book started with a text message or an email, right? Mm-hmm. I thought that was just going to be the first page. And I was like, whoa, kept going. It's a long-ass email thread. And I was like waiting for it to change.
Honestly, I wasn't sure how I felt about that because I'm going to be honest. It was really hard for me to remember who was who. And then for me to be like, okay, T is the girl, C is the boy. For some reason, I thought it was backwards. Yeah. C was the girl, T was the boy. It's not. Okay, so it starts off by this email basically saying, hi, Miss Soliam. Yeah. I'm a student and in your class. And basically she's asking about an assignment. And the person who responds, which is C, says, hey, sorry, wrong person. And then they kind of just strike up a conversation that way, which I believe at this point of their lives, one of them is 14 and the other is 16.
Yes.
And that's how they strike up a conversation. And it was also on Valentine's Day, which I think is a cute concept. It kind of reminded me of November 9th. but
In what way?
In a fluffy way.
November 9th, but like
Better.
You know?
November 9th, you know, by Colleen Hoover. But fluffier and cuter and better.
I do agree that I did really like that aspect of them just being like, oh, sorry. I didn't know that you weren't my professor. And it's like, yeah, you didn't even sign your fucking email.
Yeah,
You
so
stupid little bitch.
Oh, that's not what happened.
I'm sorry. And then they were like, there was one part where it was like, oh, you don't use exclamation points? You must be a fucking man. Yeah, fucking little bitch boy. And
so this is from C, actually. So this is the part that was confusing because I wasn't sure who the fuck said this.
Okay.
But it said, from your lack of exclamation points,
Yes.
you must also be a guy. What school do you go to? And T says, didn't your parents tell you not to share personal information with strangers on the internet? Happy Valentine's Day.
And then I am the exception to the rule.
Yeah, so basically saying, no, bitch, I'm a girl. So I'm going to be honest. When that first happened, I literally was like, fuck you, T. Because I forgot.
You know what, bitch?
Well, no, I wrote that when T wrote, I just took a wild guess since you didn't use any exclamation points and any female in this city would use several. And so that part pissed me off because I thought T was the guy again. So I was like, you know what, T? Sounds like a bitch.
You know what? I didn't even put any gender to this. I was just vibing. Because then I really like how it was every single year, because this was in 2014 when they sent the first email. Every single year on Valentine's Day, they would like add to the correspondence. And I thought it was really cute because like that's the only day that they talk.
Yeah, just Valentine's Day.
And at first, their conversations were just kind of like, Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, bye.
Yeah, see you next year,
just
basically.
wanted to say it first, you know?
Yeah.
And then that was pretty much it. But then they started having, like, this. They had this thing where it was like, okay, this is a beautiful thing we have right here. We can't ruin it. So you can't tell me anything about you. You can't tell me where you're at. You can't tell me siblings, anything like that.
Yeah, no indication of who you are as a person. But also, they knew that they went to the same high school.
Yes.
Because of that whole email mishap that happened.
They knew their graduating years.
Yeah, and because the way that the email was set up would be like your first initial and your first initial of your last name. And so at whatever school they were going to. So they knew that they were going to the same school, but they didn't know anything else about each other. And I think it was actually T, which is the girl, who said, I don't want to know anything else about you. Let's have like this rule book where we just keep this totally like mysterious. I forgot why she wanted to do that. I don't remember.
I feel like she just wanted to keep what they had, you know, just that
mystery.
Because it was just fun that you had a friend like that you could just mention like, oh, it's this weird thing that we do. But I think it's C who mentions that they're seeing someone on a Valentine's Day. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to go eat soup dumplings with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And at this point, it's just like, oh my gosh, have fun. I'm going to have soup dumplings too. If I happen to see someone that looks like C, son, I'm running.
Yeah.
Like, no,
so
it became ruin this.
It became kind of like a tradition to have like soup dumplings on Valentine's Day, and it was on because this happened. It started off in 2014, so this is 2016, which is 2 years later now. And basically, T says, "Yeah, I have a boyfriend this year." So finally, she has a Valentine's Day date, right? And so I don't know. It's just like. I thought it was cute because she says, I'm a simple woman, forget flowers, give me a cupcake, and it's a perfect date. Are you seeing anyone? And C was someone who kind of wanted to push the boundaries a little bit more. Yes. He was more like, I want to know a little bit more about you. He was like, wait, am I supposed to redact my information or what? What do you want? Like, how much information should I give you?
Yeah.
And she said, as long as you don't give me names or any other identifying information, then we're good.
And I liked those really long emails when they would talk about like the shit they were going through, and they would just be like redacted, but up for discussion. Like,
up for discussion. Let me check my rule book real quick. I thought that was really funny too.
How did you feel about the fact that C graduated first and made an email that was like the same thing at email.com? And it's like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
You really did that shit.
I thought that was cute.
That is really cute.
But it was kind of cute how every year it kind of turned into this competition between them to see who would remember first or who would email who first on Valentine's Day. But in the beginning, it was pretty much just purely platonic. Like,
yeah.
I mean, for a while, actually, it was just purely platonic.
Can I say, okay, because it mentions that this is a series that Christina and Lauren have made, right? It's like a meet cute. What is it called?
The perfect.
Improbable meet cutes.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the premise of this so far?
I think it could be cute. I mean, I do have something to say about, I guess, the execution, but that'd be more for like later.
Okay.
But I think the idea is cute.
Because as of now, how are you feeling reading this?
Well, in the beginning, I was kind of like turned off by the fact that it was just emails.
Me too.
And also, it was hard for me to, I don't know, because I can't picture these people. So I was just picturing blobs. And honestly, on my notes, I was kind of hoping that this was going to be just friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was two girls.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no,
The
it's
sisterhood.
yeah. Yeah, basically.
I get what you mean. I do like the idea of this being a romance, but it felt like because of how little they talked. I know it developed later, but it didn't feel substantial enough for like a romance, right?
Yeah. I think that they relied too much on the fact that, oh, we've known each other since we were 14 and 16. And so therefore, I think I kind of love you a little bit.
I think I kind of want to be with you for the rest of my life. I don't know.
Yeah, because keep in mind, they weren't really sharing personal information for a while. I don't even remember what prompted it. It was
college?
that. Well, C ended up leaving, right, to college.
Yeah.
And he would kind of ask T, like, well, you know, what do you think you want to do? What are this? Whatever. They would talk about sports and the fact that she was in a sport that was doing really well for their city. And she didn't want to say what sport it was, or it was him. One of the two was like, I can't tell you what sport it is because then it'll be obvious where I go.
Yep.
And I think one of them was going through something really difficult. Was it him?
It was her who had lost her dad.
Okay, but then he also went through something bad,
The
no?
mom in the car accident. Something like that. It was honestly both of them went through traumatic things, and also COVID happened.
Yeah, so when I saw COVID, I was like, what the fuck?
Topical.
Oh my God.
But I kind of wish something that would have made me like this more, because honestly, I was reading this and it's not like I wasn't enjoying it, but a part of me was like, okay, what am I gaining out of this story?
Just a little cute, meet cute. That's
it just kind of feels like,
what more do you want?
I just wanted substance. Like I wanted more substance than there was, because this felt like surface level. I wish it would have been emails and we could have seen these characters like
in their day-to-day lives.
Yes. And just know a little bit about them. And even if they didn't meet, they could have been like, you know what? I left something in this classroom. Like I left something for you here.
Oh, that would have been
you
cute.
Should see this,
that would have been so freaking cute. Or like, I know you like this soup dumpling place, so I left this note for you here.
Yes.
But they didn't want to say anything about like where they were.
I know, but it's just like, I feel like with that, because you only talk once a year, I can't see realistically you being like, I'm kind of falling in love with them.
Especially because for a while there, one was dating and then the other one was dating. You know, they would kind of alternate between who was in a relationship and who wasn't.
Yeah.
And how did you feel about that moment when she confessed that she had a crush on him? And he was like, oh, I have a girlfriend. And she was like, forget that happened. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
I did not shoot a shot. You did.
And you missed, not me.
I was a little sad. I felt embarrassed. Like I had to be like, oh.
Dude, I know. And I kind of had a feeling too. I was like, one of them has to be dating.
But it's funny because then the year after, he's like, hey, I'm not dating anyone. Do you remember? Hey.
Yeah, and I've been thinking about you a little bit, but she was dating at that point and she had been with her boyfriend for a while.
And I think there was one point where both of them were free and then they were like, is this it?
Yeah, but this is already like years later. Like, wait, how old are they now?
By the end of it, it was 10 years later. 24 and 26.
No, it was 10 years. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was 10 years of talking.
No, but that was like the end of it though. But I mean, like once they started talking a little bit more, like, okay, I'm interested in you. Are you interested in me? Yes, I'm interested. That was what, 2020?
I think it was 2020 because I know that even though they were interested, they still weren't in the same area. So it was just like,
Yeah.
next time you're in our hometown, you need to let me know when you're in the hometown. But
Oh, because remember, they're in different colleges.
were they though?
Well, from what they thought.
Right? They went to the same college.
They went to the same college, but they didn't know that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hated that.
Really?
I hated that they were in the same college because, like, what are the odds?
I'm in the same class too.
Yeah.
Because technically, or we figure out the whole format of this book changes. Now we're in like an actual narration style book. And we have our character, Tara.
T, which is Tara.
Tara. And she's at this party and she was messaging C and was like, I'm at this party, you know, I just broke up with someone, hella single, you know, just vibing with my girls. And she's
Well, they had already made a plan that they would meet up whenever they were
like
both
kind of flirting, right?
Yeah, at that point they were. And she was excited because she was kind of over her boyfriend, which I thought was really sad because I didn't think that her boyfriend was bad. I thought she was just kind of like over him. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I think she said he was too clingy.
Yeah.
And she was like, ew. It gave her the ick.
You're not C. Your name doesn't even start with a C.
Yeah, I think it was Henry. Sad.
I can be Henry. Like, I'll do anything for you, babe. But so she's at this party and she's walking around and ends up in a room where you can hear there are two people running down the hall to go into this room. And she hides in the closet, right?
Yeah, she does. Because I think she's a first year.
Yeah.
Or second year.
I think she's a first year.
Yeah.
But maybe a second year because she's in there and you hear these two people come in and it's the girl that you can't see is like, Callum, oh my gosh.
Callum, let's fucking fuck in here.
I know we broke up, but like, what if we did? And then Callum's thinking to himself, like, she always does this. And I always say yes. I have to know when to say no. And he tries, like, he does it multiple times until she's like, are you fucking serious? How fucking dare you?
Are you saying no to me?
Yeah.
To all this? And
then,
she's offended and he's just like thinking about T.
Yeah, because
Callum is C. Which, what the fuck?
Callum, the name?
Which was funny because Callum finds Tara in the closet because she makes a noise or something.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, hey, you good?
And then it happens that Callum is her TA.
Yeah.
In one of the classes.
And she's just completely like flustered because she's just like, oh my God, Callum is just so hot. He's so handsome. What else? What about him?
That's
very,
pretty much it.
Very talented in whatever sport he did. I totally forgot what it was.
So when they part ways, Tara messages C and is like, oh my gosh, the craziest thing just happened to me.
Oh my God.
My hot ass
TA.
13 pack TA just ran in and this girl was like, you know, just
you have the best dick I've ever had.
Yeah,
no, she was vulgar.
Yeah, she was like saying this and it was like, oh yeah, but by the way, so when are we meeting up? Didn't she say her name at this point? She's like, by the way, my name's Tara. When are we meeting up?
I thought that she was asking him like, how much are we gonna tell each other now? Because you know, they hadn't really said anything to each other. She might have said her name. I don't really remember.
But at this point, Callum was like, oh, shit.
Oh, shit. That's her?
And I thought it was really cute that they had always kind of known each other because then he was like, oh, her.
Yeah, like it makes sense pretty much.
That's why I wish that this story it would have been cute. Oh, my gosh. Christina or Lauren, write this down. It would have been cute.
Oh, my God.
If this story did what it was doing with the emails and then also the narration style of just a normal story and it just had multiple people with C and T names. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
So like we experienced the story, but we have multiple characters with the C name, multiple characters with the T name.
Oh, like she's trying to find?
And we don't know. Like I would have thought that was cute.
Oh, okay. I kind of like that idea too, but then they would have to know that they're in the same school class or whatever, you know?
They would.
So that would be really cute, but it would have to be structured differently then. or their
It's okay.
rules would be.
Christina and Lauren get it.
Yeah,
This is the exception to the rule, actually.
Oh my
But,
god.
but so
I did think it was cute though that when he figured out that was T, he was like, "Oh, that means I can't be her TA anymore," and he was like stepping down because he wanted to pursue her.
yeah, that was really sweet.
And it was also Valentine's Day, and he ended up going to that soup dumpling place, and he found her there.
And I think she asks too, like, did you leave because I saw you about to have sex with someone?
Like, I wouldn't tell anybody.
But he does. He's super like blunt, right? He goes like, "No, it's because I wanted to ask you out."
Yeah. Oh, he's like, "I wanted to ask you out on a date," and she was like, "Oh."
Oh, I mean, sure.
But the weird thing, well, weird to her because she doesn't know what the hell's going on, was that C actually told her like, "Oh, well, you should pursue something." Where you should do whatever you want so that you don't regret it later on, right?
Yeah.
Because she did say that she thought Callum was really handsome and whatever. And so him saying that, him giving her the blessing, she was like, wait, should I go on a date with Callum?
Wait a minute.
Who am I in love with?
It's so funny to me how like she would talk about Callum to C. Because C was just kind of like, oh, he sounds kind of like...
He sounds like a douche. Imagine.
This man is disgusting.
Wait, how tall is he anyway?
Yeah.
Bet you're not that tall.
But I really like the idea of him just kind of like... He knew that she was going to figure out eventually. So he was just kind of messing with her.
Yeah.
A little bit. I really like how she figures out.
Which was?
It was Callum asking Tara out on a date and was like, here, give me your phone so I can put my number in there. And he does, and he saves it as the hot TA. And she's just kind of like, okay, first of all, you have a fucking name, but okay. And then
I have many hot TAs.
At the same time, C sends an email and is like, well, here's my number if you're...
interested or whatever.
And when she tries saving the number, it automatically goes to her saved contacts and it opens up the hot TA. And her 2 brain cells all of a sudden click.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. And then she's like, no fucking way. So I think, I don't remember if a day passes or if it's that same day, but when Callum comes to pick her up for a date, he brings her a cupcake. Because she had mentioned that.
He brings her the bouquet of cupcakes.
Oh, you're right.
Isn't it? Because she had mentioned that she didn't want roses or whatever. She wanted cupcakes. That part was so freaking cute. Because he remembered.
Dude.
He remembered something that they had said when they were 14, 16.
Yeah. How did you feel?
I thought they were really cute.
They were really cute.
You know what? Really fucking cute, actually.
You brought back good memories of this book. I think, I don't know. I know it's supposed to be improbable. I didn't have an issue with that point of the story.
Oh my God.
What?
This part where I think this is their date, and it says the swell of her breasts beneath the tight fabric of her long sleeve thermal shirt. I put hello. I had an issue with something.
I can't remember.
But
I'm just looking at this impeccable book right now.
I had issues with this, I wouldn't say theme, but it happened enough times where I was like, I'm not sure how to feel about Tara's character. But there was a moment where, oh God, who was she dating? She was dating somebody. And it kind of felt like it was on the cheating territory for me because the way that she was talking to C. I don't remember exactly what she said, but I remember writing a note and being like, this is kind of like borderline cheating a little bit because she's kind of like insinuating something, right? Even though she has a boyfriend. And then here at near the end, when she doesn't know that C is Callum or Calum, whatever, I was kind of like, wait, so is this cheating? Because you don't know that this is the same guy. But she's kind of like bouncing between them a little bit. Like, wait, who do I love?
But she's not officially dating either at that point.
Yeah.
So for the second one, I don't think that would be considered cheating. But for the first
emotionally cheating.
Yeah, for the first one, it feels like emotional cheating.
Yeah.
If we're talking, because she's already dating this guy.
Yeah, she's already dating someone, then she's kind of like pushing her luck a little bit.
I didn't even consider that. Like, what that would feel like if you were the partner who was like, why do you keep messaging this guy?
Yeah, it's kind of fucking weird. Well, in the beginning, it wasn't anything.
Yep.
Other than platonic, but eventually they're kind of like, wait, I kind of love you a little bit.
I wish we would have seen more though. I know that we see their emails, but the fact that we don't see anything else that happens through their lives and we're just basically recapped every single chapter of what happened throughout their year.
Yeah.
I don't know. It felt like it didn't allow me time to like feel for these characters. So when they were together, I was just like,
to me, it happened kind of quickly. Because again, like Chelly said, it was more of like recaps, honestly. So every year it would be like, oh, this Valentine's Day, this Valentine's Day, this Valentine's Day, love you. This Valentine's Day, we're married. This Valentine's Day, get back to bed, babe. I'm obsessed with you.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But also I kind of do like the fact that they were on the same couch. It was like, happy Valentine's Day, I love you. Like,
yeah, that was cute.
So I like feel conflicted. I don't remember what I rated this story because I know I rated it.
Let me guess, you gave it like a 2.
I gave it a 5 out of 5 now that I'm talking about it with you.
I remember just loving, I don't know, I guess I love how different this is. And I did enjoy it overall. You gave it a 4?
Yeah.
Even though you come in here like fucking hating it.
I think the reason I didn't give it a 5 is because of the format. That was what I didn't like.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of her dialogue. I don't know. I guess it's what you had said once. I don't remember what book it was. But sometimes when like people write dialogue, it feels like they're the same people.
Yeah.
They have the exact same type of humor. And I'm just like
carbon copies.
Yeah. But I don't know.
But you had issue with the humor. So what jokes didn't land?
It just wasn't funny. It was just kind of like, oh, it's a cute story.
Yeah. I can't really think of any part where I like laughed or anything.
Yeah. Where I was like crying.
Is it meant to make me laugh?
I thought there were parts that were cute. Like the whole, they were making like a joke at the dumpling place. It's like, what if I see someone that looks just like C? And he was like, oh yeah, totally. You're going to see someone, you're going to be like, that's C, son. But it doesn't land with the way it's written. But maybe that's just me. And also, oh my God, that fucking cringy part where it was like, I'm going to say more about myself. Good morning. This is crazy. My middle name is Mango. No, it isn't. It's like, okay, why the fuck? Fucking whoever, Callum writes back and he's like, okay, first of all, you lie to me.
Okay, Mango.
I know.
So do you want me to call you Mango or what?
I don't know. It was just like, you're trying to be funny and I didn't think it was funny. But at the same time, like, that's not the worst thing in the world.
I honestly do hate that they were in the same school though. Like I just wish they weren't in the same school.
What did you want? Did you want them to be miles and miles apart? It was just has sound?
Yes. I just wish it was. That feels too easy though.
Yeah,
like, oh, you've known this person IRL and not IRL, you know?
Yeah. And I would have liked it if they figured out how far they were just to come back to each other. But no, they didn't have to go that far.
Or I think it would be interesting if maybe they didn't like each other IRL, you know? And then having realized that, oh, wow.
I love that. I think I would have liked it better if he was her RA instead of her TA. Like the dorm person.
Yeah. Spicier for sure.
Christina, write notes. Lauren, she's got it. She's already working
Lauren
on
gets it. She's halfway through the book.
How do you think they wrote this book? Do you think one of them wrote as one character and the other one wrote as the other?
I don't really know what the best...
Isn't that kind of like role playing with your best friend?
Oh my God, they might role play. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
To get into this space, I don't know how this works.
We have to role play.
Yeah, we do actually. If we want to write books together, we're gonna need a role play.
I'm Tara now, so like, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me, actually. But so now you're good with the story. You're vibing with it.
I'm vibing with it. I don't know if I wouldn't look at a Christina Lauren book and immediately grab it unless someone told me like, oh, you should read this one. Yeah. There was one that you really liked.
I think it was the soulmate equation. That one was good.
I don't know.
We should read one of their newer ones. I think it was called True Love with the red cover, you know? The one with the red cover. I think it has a heart. Don't quote me on that.
That could be any book right now.
No.
But okay, I'm down to read a newer.
I think it was there when we went to Target together. It was like right there.
I think I'm down to read a newer Christina Lauren book and see how I feel.
But you fucking hate it.
I know. But overall, I gave it a 4 out of 5. I don't think I would recommend it.
I don't think I would recommend it either unless someone is looking for like a short. What's the word?
Story?
No, would this be friends to lovers? Strangers to lovers? What is this?
Strangers to friends. No, strangers to acquaintances, to friends, to lovers. Thank you. That's what it was.
And I do like the idea of them only reaching out to each other every year, like as an, their anniversary. I like that idea.
Oh, The Unhoneymooners is book 1. She wrote this in 2019. Sorry, they wrote this in 2019. The Soulmate Equation came out 2022. I thought there would be
that
more.
One. True Love. No, go up. That one.
Oh, I have seen it.
Yeah, we were there.
Oh my gosh. Roomies. Sorry.
You got excited.
It really got me. It's book 1, but there's no book 2. Christina and Lauren.
I think it just came out recently, no?
The Honeymoon Crashers on Honeymooners 1.5.
Don't do this to me. Please.
This book came out. Oh, recently. You're right. January 23rd of 2024. We're here early.
Thank you.
We're usually not early.
I told you.
Oh my gosh.
Pero no me crees.
It feels great being early. Christina and Lauren, I think you did a pretty good job with this one.
Yeah, are you going to read the second one?
I think so. They're not going to connect at all, from what I'm guessing.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so I think I would. But, I mean, how much more improbable can it get? What is she going to do? I hope the next one, hold on, I'm gonna manifest it. It's funny if I get it spot on, they're watching and they're like, fuck. Now I gotta change it.
They're like, oh, how did she know?
I want someone to be walking through a store and then when
what kind of store? There's
department store.
Okay.
And they get their receipt and the person at the door who has to like highlight the receipt.
Is that a common thing?
Oh. Guess it's an American thing. Because of high theft, has to highlight the receipt to be like, yeah, you bought it, but the highlighter breaks, and then they fall in love.
Because of the highlighter.
Yeah.
Because the person bought highlighters, and so she opens up the packet, and then she's like, "Here you go."
Wait, don't say it anymore. We gotta write this.
Oh my god.
Yes, and it would be called
Highlighted Love.
But she likes putting like
stop.
Her titles always seem like it has like a rule, experiment. The Highlighting Cause by Christina Lauren.
Okay, cute.
Featuring the book
Featuring the book fix. Those bitches took our idea.
Christina Lauren, that was a freebie. So you can go ahead and take that shit.
Any more that you want.
We'll just be throwing these out here.
We'll have to discuss, okay? Do you think Christina Lauren would like us? No? Now I'm nervous.
I don't know. Because honestly, I don't have anything against those two beautiful women. I totally vibe with the idea. That they're just two best friends having fun.
Yeah. That's really, really cute.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Imagine we need a bigger bed. It needs to be us and Christina and Laura in the middle.
I don't know. I don't think they would like us.
Really?
I don't know.
Christina and Laura.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about their personalities, but I hope that they would be okay with someone not like worshiping their books.
I mean, they're doing well enough for themselves where I feel like if one person doesn't like their book, it's not gonna like devastate them.
I think they're fine.
Them right now in front of their computer, closing the screen as I said that. A book fix.
we don't
formerly known as Story and Things. What?
But we don't. It's not like we're hating this one.
Yeah,
If they listen to On Honeymooners, then maybe.
Honestly, though, I think it shows how much they've grown because they wrote On Honeymooners in 2019, and that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So to see that you've developed in your writing, and you wrote a banger.
Oh, so you consider this a banger?
I think I would give it just a straight 4.
Yeah.
And if I had the decimal system, probably like a 3.8. But
okay.
For right now, a 4 out of 5.
I think I would give it like a 3.5.
Okay, I respect that because, like, who knows? Maybe she's gonna write another book, and she's gonna grab us.
Yeah.
Chokeholds.
They have so many books. I'm pretty sure one of them is gonna
chokehold.
Yes.
Okay, I guess we have to read The True Love Experiment.
Oh my god, I hope it's good.
Oh my gosh, Christina and Lauren, who knew? It's like visiting an old friend. I fucking love this shit.
Is it?
Yes. I'm excited.
Anything else that you thought about while reading this? Because I thought it was funny that I thought about November 9th because that was a whole different experience.
What made you think of November 9th? Is it because they had a date?
Hello? The date?
I totally
November 9th?
Don't yell at me! I totally forgot that was what they were doing. They were meeting.
Except, this was fluffier, better, cuter.
Yeah, I agree.
Not as fucking unhinged.
I didn't even think about November 9th. Honestly, we read that book just out of my head.
Oh, that's so fortunate of you.
I think about it every...
I wish that I was as lucky.
I think about it every minute of my life. I will say it was fun filming that episode. But
it was.
I don't think I have anything else to say except that I'm excited to visit Christina and Lauren again in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Okay, so On Honeymooners 1.5.
Actually, I would like to see, when did she write that one? What year did that one come out?
No sé.
You know what's one part of On Honeymooners that I hated?
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, this is On Honeymooners review, sober edition.
Okay, it might be amazing because they wrote it in 2023.
Maybe.
So maybe the writing is all just poetic.
What if we do love it? Wouldn't that be funny?
Yes. Maybe we should as just like a drunk one-off.
We should be sober. We were already drunk for the first
sober
one.
Truths. Okay, so
sober thoughts, sober feelings.
You
didn't finish your thought though. What did you hate about On Honeymooners?
I didn't like the fact that at the end when he was trying to get her back, he wore a neon green tank top because that was the color of her dress.
Why didn't you like that?
I hated that.
Because it's neon green?
If I worked at a restaurant, I think it was like a place where she was a hostess.
I think so.
If I worked at a diner then, and my ex came in just wearing neon green, same tela, same like the material of the dress I wore, I'd just be like, why are you reminding me of the worst outfit I've ever worn? I don't know. Also, the fact that he had a lucky penny that I think he lost the second day.
I hated how they never brought that up again. Like, what happened to his lucky penny?
I dropped it when we left the place.
But that was so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And then what happened to the sister?
She got food poisoning at the beginning, but then afterwards she was just vibing.
No, she's divorced, right?
Oh, yeah, because she dated that guy who was disgusting.
Who we didn't remember the name of?
Chad. He gives off Chad vibes.
No,
or Dylan.
It starts with a D.
Dylan.
I think it's like Dane.
Chad.
It's Dane.
It's Dane. I hated that man so much. He was disgusting.
And
he was the main character, the love interest's brother. Oh my gosh. On Honeymooners recap. Wasn't he? He was the brother of...
What? He was the husband.
But he was the brother of the love...
Oh, of the love interest. Yes. I don't know why I was thinking her for some reason. No, it was like brother.
It was like this whole fucking square of siblings. But I didn't like it. Just the humor was awkward. It was weird.
Yeah, I thought it was really stupid.
Yeah. But Christina and Lauren, I'm excited. I'm excited for what it's... I had to put "and" in the middle.
No, I just love how we were talking positively about the exception to the rule, and now we're just fucking...
Don't read On Honeymooners. But I think we should read 1.5 and just see how we feel.
And see if it got better.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like it did. I feel like Christina and Lauren are doing an amazing job right now.
Yeah. And do you remember how much we hated Ethan? I think I hated him more, though.
His name was Ethan.
I hated him more, though.
Yeah, you did hate him more. I loved him for his lucky penny from that one page.
No, you didn't.
No. I didn't care for him at all. I didn't care for these characters at all. I hated how he always sided with his brother. I'm remembering it now.
Oh my god, Dane. Fuck Dane.
Oh my gosh.
He was like, Dane, my brother would never cheat.
No.
He's such a good guy.
His name is Dane. That just shows you he's a good guy.
It's a very trustworthy name.
Dane Chad the second. Just like our father. So I
Also the second.
Oh, is he Dane Chad the first? No. Did you not just hear what I said?
I said he's also the second.
That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. That being said, thank you for everyone who is listening. If you're listening to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or anywhere you get your podcasts on, thank you so much. If you can leave a review of 5 stars. It literally takes like 2 seconds. And so many of you have left really, really nice 5-star reviews. Why don't you just keep leaving them? Make another account.
That would be really nice because I feel like giving us 5 stars is the best way for our podcast to keep getting recommended. Yep. And it really just helps us out a lot.
Mm-hmm. And if you also want to leave a review and recommend us another book, only bangers, please. Just kidding. Anything is fine. If you want to support us and you have a little bit of money, dinero, what can they do?
So we do have a Patreon, and at the moment it really just serves as a way for our listeners to let us know that you really enjoy our content. I mean, I feel like we read so much.
Yeah.
You can find us on patreon.com/bookfix, but if you don't want the commitment of monthly, you can also find us on Ko-fi, which is ko-fi.com/thebookfix, or buymeacoffee.com/thebookfix.
And if you are watching us on YouTube, thank you so much. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we post every Tuesday and Thursday. We also have hella YouTube shorts.
Oh my God, dude. And let me just say, this is going to be a little bit of a tangent, just in case whoever's watching this is also doing YouTube shorts, book podcasts, whatever. I don't understand YouTube's algorithm at all. I don't get it because I think that, so I was trying to post as many shorts as possible because they were doing well. And I think YouTube might think that we're like a fucking spam account now. So I like backed up. But the weird thing is that we still get subscribers like daily. So I don't understand how this works. But
honestly, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to go with the flow.
I think we need to have like set days to post because the way that it was going, I think they think that we're a spam account.
Shout out to the person that said that we're cute and we talk exactly like how she talks with her friends.
Oh, who was that?
And it's comforting to listen to.
Calais Oliver. Thank you.
That's so sweet.
That is really sweet. So we love like really sweet comments like that. It definitely motivates us a lot.
I really love it. We will figure out the algorithm one day.
One day.
Or maybe never.
Maybe never, honestly. Because I'm sure there's going to be another app coming soon.
Talking about apps, if you want to follow us on social media, you can follow us on Instagram at the Bookfix Pod and Threads, THEBOOKFIXPOD. You can follow us on TikTok at the Bookfix, THEBOOKFIX, or you can follow us on Goodreads at the Bookfix, THEBOOKFIX. I think I didn't even question that one.
I don't know what you said.
Goodreads.
Oh my God, stop. You know what? I don't know if you noticed, but I posted a bunch of reviews on Goodreads because now that you're promoting it, I'm like, damn, I need to write more reviews.
Crickets.
So ghost down over there.
So funny.
Not that it matters. Like, honestly, I don't expect us to blow.
I want to say something. I hope that we grow in the things we promote, except for Goodreads.
Don't say that.
Everything we like do really well everywhere else, but Goodreads just remains a ghost town.
We're not trying to like blow up on Goodreads, but I just think it's funny because we have like a goal of at least gaining one more follower.
Yeah, that's Same.
That's literally it. Just one more follower.
Yep.
Please.
Oh my god.
Anybody. Not even my mother follows me.
But that being said, thank you, everyone. Oh wait, we didn't do a review.
For what?
Read a review.
Oh.
Why don't we go ahead and read a review of this book?
Okay.
I'm gonna read a positive review, and you can find a negative review. This comes from Carol, who gave it a 5 out of 5. She writes, Christina Lauren has done it again. What an adorable and charming short story that had me smiling, giggling, and swooning. The exception to the rule is the first book in the Improbable Meet Cute series, and it has your friends to lovers, anonymous pen pals, meet cute, closed doors, and a slow burn romance that takes place over the course of 10 years. Overall, this was the cutest swoon-worthy romance ever, and I highly recommend. I cannot wait to read the rest of the book in this series.
This one comes from Allie. They gave it 1 out of 5, and they wrote, I'm a hater. I don't care. There are way too many lazy coincidences in this novella considering how short it is. How do you not suspect the TA who has the first initial and last initial of the person you've been emailing for years is the same person you've been Is the same person you've been emailing for years and admitted to having a crush on? In the era of the internet, give me a break. Bleh.
Damn. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Can we?
So we didn't eat a pickle.
I was going to say, can we please eat this pickle? I've
Right
never
now?
had...
Currently?
Wait, hold my mic. I've never had...
That's gonna spill.
That's what I was thinking, too. I've never had chamoy with a pickle. Have you?
Yeah, I have once.
But you made it.
Cause I wanted to see how good this would taste, you know? Oh.
I'm not strong. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I need you to suck the juice out of that.
Like a vampire.
I was gonna say, speaking about vampire, I am really #depressed that I'm not seeing Olivia Rodrigo.
What do you mean? For her concert?
For her tour. She's on tour.
You try?
Did I try? Did I try? Excuse me? I did, but not hard enough, I guess.
I'm sorry. I feel like I triggered something there. I just had 10 computers open. Did I try? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to eat a pickle here.
Okay. Because you love pickles so fucking much.
I do.
You don't. I can't wait to see you fucking bite down onto this pickle. Can you open it harder?
Open it harder. I don't know how. Thank you for watching.
Here, hold this. Hold this.
One thing I really like about our podcast is the fact that both of us
love pickles.
Of course, that's just something I like about our friendship. But that we throw in Spanish and don't translate.
I try to translate, if I remember.
Mm-hmm. Who's going to bite it first? Wait, hold on. I need something to chase it.
Okay, I'm just going to bite it.
Oh, shit. I'm going to hold your mic?
Oh, yeah, that would be actually really nice. Thank you.
Okay. ASMR. Well, you've eaten this before.
Mm.
You said you made one. Anticipation. Why is it hard to bite?
Why does it taste like soap?
Does it? Okay, tell me the flavors.
It tastes like soap, bro.
Oh, maybe this is the one. Hold on.
Wait.
Did this girl really...
I don't...
I knew she was too good to be true.
Taste it. And you know what's funny? Charlie loves pickles. Ordinary. ASMR.
I don't mind it.
So you love it.
No, I like... Camera's off. I actually don't mind it.
The camera's not off. The camera is on.
I like how salty it is.
Say that again. Sorry.
I like how salty it is.
Oh, yeah?
I don't mind it.
So you don't taste any soap? Is it just me?
I think I like it because it doesn't taste like pickles.
Okay, Stan. Oh, we did it. Love that.
I might eat the rest of that.
You are? Okay. I haven't had Takis in so long because they always fuck me up.
Really?
Yeah, they fuck up my stomach.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later.
What was that? Let me translate. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.